How's it going, YouTube? Sick Eric back again with another video, and today we're going to be doing my first impressions of the OnePlus 8 5G. Just got this in today. I'm really not going to focus on the unboxing too much. There's some specs on the back right there. 6.55 Full HD Plus AMOLED display, Snapdragon 865 with 5G. 48 megapixels, 16 and a 2 megapixel macro lens, triple camera, 4300 milliamp hour battery. Now this battery is a lot bigger than the 6T. Than the 7T was. Warp charge 30T, 128 gigabytes of storage, 8 gigabytes of RAM, based on Android 10. So let's go ahead and just tear this open really quick. I know you guys have seen a whole bunch of unboxings already, so we're not going to focus too much on that. Just going to focus on the phone itself, stickers and stuff. And here is the device. Ooh, feels really light and really skinny. Of course, you get your charger, your cable, and I believe that is all you get in here. They did not include a case in here, which is sad. Hopefully OnePlus isn't skipping out and being cheap now that they're raising their prices on their phones. But I went ahead and ordered a case anyway, so let's go ahead and get down to the phone and take a look at it. Now, I did order this in the Interstellar Glow. This phone feels really nice. It reminds me of a Galaxy S10. And here is the Interstellar Glow. Let's go ahead and take this sticker off. I don't know why they include stickers on the back of their phones. So yeah, this is the Interstellar Glow. Looks really, really nice. Shimmery, shiny, looks like a fingerprint nightmare though. But this phone is really thin. It does feel like a Galaxy S10. So let's go ahead and power it on, see if it's got any juice. And it is really light. Like I said, this is really, really taking me back to the S10 days. Feels really good in the hand. You got your USB Type-C speaker. There are stereo speakers on here. Of course, your volume rocker, your mute slider, really nice power button. And then up top, microphone, no micro SD card expansion. And then you got OnePlus's new logo on the back, which is not too different, but it is their new logo, all caps OnePlus at the bottom. Triple camera setup, 48, 16, 2. I don't know about that macro lens, but I guess it's better than a telephoto. I really don't use telephoto. As long as they got the wide angle on there, I am okay with that. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up and then check out the storage and see how everything looks on here. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so we are back after setting up the phone. Got my fingerprint sensors set up and everything. Double tap. Really, really fast fingerprint sensor. It looks like they got some new animations on here as well, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and jump down into some of the settings of the OnePlus 8. Of course, you have all your normal stuff. You have your ambient display. You got your horizon light, which is really, really cool. Let's go ahead and set that to purple. Where is the advanced screen calibration? It is set at default at 90 Hertz. And I do have to say this phone is very, very snappy and very, very quick. So let's go ahead and jump down into storage. And when I first set it up, it had 23 gigs used, and now I installed some apps, so now I'm at 24.49 gigabytes with 19%. So that is not bad. Really, really excellent phone. Feels really, really nice in the hand. Of course, you can see it is a fingerprint magnet. Stay tuned to my channel for some more comparison videos. But as far as size wise, here it is compared to the Galaxy Note 9. And as you can see, it is a little bit smaller than the Note 9 is, and definitely a lot skinnier. But the display is a 6.55 inch. Note 9, of course, is 6.4 inch. But it is bezel-less with a little hole punch cutout on the top right there. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it really well right there. Let's go ahead and jump down into something. Set that up. Hole punch cutout up top. But as far as the performance of this phone, really impressed with it. It looks great. It feels great. I cannot wait to do some camera testing on here. Here is the camera app right here. As far as everything looks, it does look similar to the OnePlus 7 Pro. Now, I was not sure about getting this phone because I had the OnePlus 7 Pro, but I did give that phone away to my daughter, so I did want another OnePlus device. So I went ahead and got the OnePlus 8. Now, sadly, T-Mobile does not have the OnePlus 8 Pro, so I had to just get the regular OnePlus 8, but that is quite all right. And here is the camera app right here. Recording. Let's go ahead and take some photos. So it does take really nice photos. A lot of people were dissing it. Let's go ahead and go back. So pretty nice detail on the photo department. I'm not disappointed in that. So hopefully it works out just fine. Like I said, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of internal storage on here. Snapdragon 865, 5G is included. I have not put my SIM card in here, so I'm excited to test that. As far as the battery goes, I know the LG V60 has 5G, but I turn it off just because it does hit the battery a little bit more on there. But as far as everything goes on this phone, I'm very excited to have the OnePlus 8 in the house. Front-facing camera, you can only record up to 1080p, which is okay. Video resolution on the back, you go all the way up to 4K Cine 60 frames per second, which is really nice. And then you also have your regular 4K 30, 4K 60, 1080p 30, and 1080p 60. Slow motion goes all the way up to 1080p 240 frames per second. So really nice. Really excited about this phone. As far as a walkthrough around the whole device, you got your power button, your alert slider, which is not as easy to flick on and off. As you can see right here, it is a little bit slippery. So maybe hopefully that will loosen up over time. But maybe it doesn't stick out as much as the other phones. But it is a little bit hard to switch between the different modes. As you can see, your finger just sort of slides over it. And then you got your volume rocker over here, mic up top, mic at the bottom, SIM tray, USB Type-C speakers. It is stereo speakers, antenna bands going all around the edge. You got your flash, and as far as the camera goes, you get a 48 megapixel main sensor, 16 wide, and a 2 megapixel macro lens, 4300 milliamp hour battery, Warp Charge 30T, which is the same on the OnePlus 7T, and it is running Android 10 right out of the box. Now, I did get an update on this, which is nice. As soon as I got it, there was an update waiting for it, so the version of Android is on here. Build number is 10.58, and keep in mind this is the T-Mobile variant of this model. So hopefully they release a version to a way to unlock this or to convert this to a universal, like a global variant like I did with the OnePlus 7 Pro. But really nice. You got your gesture navigation and everything. So I'm very excited about this phone. Guys, stay tuned to my channel for more coverage of the OnePlus 8. As you can see, it is a fingerprint magnet, but once this thing is clean, it looks nice. And like I said, did not come with the case in the box, but I went ahead and just ordered a regular TPU case from Amazon. It was like $6, and it looks great. I'll post a link in the description down below if you guys want to check that out and pick up just a regular case for your phone. Since it did not come with one, I don't know why they didn't include a case. They usually do. Hopefully they are not getting cheap with their phones. But really nice. Not too much bloatware on here, hardly any. Just a T-Mobile app and then another T-Mobile Play, which I just disabled. So no bloatware on here. All your Google apps are in here, preloaded, which is really, really cool. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. This has been my first impressions of the OnePlus 8 5G. Very excited about this phone. And stay tuned for some comparison videos between this and the LG V60. And maybe we'll even compare it to the Galaxy Note 9 as far as specs and speaker and cameras go. So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that little notification bell for future notifications on this channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.